Hey, good morning, Jeff from Smoking Tea Jets, guys. Getting ready to start another project. In my last video, we restored this. Wasn't really much of a restore other than just cleaning it. We did that Camaro over there. It came out really good. Getting ready to put that bugger up on eBay. That came from a couple boxes I got. The train store called me, Gulf Coast Model Railroad, and I got a ton of stuff. There's more boxes behind me. But like everything for 35 bucks. I was just getting ready to start a new project, so I'm going over the project box. Look at this thing, guys. It's literally just, again, about more than half full. All right, let's do this. I have no idea. This is going to be fun. I'm just going to close my eyes, pick and choose. All right, got a Cheetah. Doesn't look like the wheels or it's barely on there, too. Well, okay, that's a little spinner right there, isn't it? Okay. Well, I don't see anything matter with it. Let's put it on the bench real quick, see what we get. Alright, let me set up the camera and we'll look at it a little bit better. Alright, we have the Cheetah white. To me, first impression looks pretty good. Look at the headlights on there. Looks pretty good. It's just really funky chassis here. It's like barely on here. Let me do this while I got the screwdriver right here. The front one's not even in. I mean, it's like not even in. I don't know if it's stripped out or what, but look at that front there. It's like not even in the post, not even there. So we got the back one off. Out for us. Alright, what do we have? Any cracks? No. Looks like, boy, that's pretty good dirt in shape, isn't it? I don't think we're going to have to do anything other than trust the chassis. That's an easy one. Boy, wheel wells are good. Window posts are good. Damn, guys. Again, get in rapport with your local hobby shop, okay? Get in rapport with your local hobby shop. Often people will bring stuff in, trains, slot cars, things like that. And if your hobby shop knows that you're the guy that wants it and you've got a good rapport with them, guess what? They're going to be calling you. Again, pennies. We don't know if the chassis works. It looks like that's all we're up against. It looks like he was having some fun here. He's got the spinners on the front there, and those were vibrator truck tires, weren't they? Yeah, those are vibrator truck tires. And then look at the back ones there. Just the rims, no tires, but boy, he really liked that. And those are the ones that you screw on. Those are the hubs that you screw on. See those little nuts right there? Yeah, those little buggers screw on. So let's do this. I'll bring it over to the transformer and see if it sparks up. Just turn the transformer on, and we got you. Not too bad. It's really, I don't know if it hadn't warmed up or it just doesn't sound too smooth right now. Alright, we'll have to pull it apart and see if we can clean it and get it running better. Nice thing is that the chassis runs. Another nice thing is the body. We're not going to do anything to do with it. I tell you what, I will. I'll run under some warm water and a little bit of soap, but I'm not going to scrub real hard or anything. It doesn't look like anything's matter. Let's see what we got here with the chassis itself. Get this bugger pulled apart. Okay, what do we have? Another Christmas tree. Top plate. Engine plate looks good. Okay, a lot of dirt on the brushes. That's normal, but you got to get that off. You want better conductivity, guys. You got to get that off. And once again, let's go ahead and do this. We'll put get the magnets out. We'll keep the back one on the bottom. That's the easiest way in the world for me to remember it. Back one on the bottom. Okay, looks good. How do the spring, the tensions, brush springs look pretty good. Shoes, worn, but not bad. And again, boy, make sure you put those little springs not near the edge of your bench. You know what? God, they roll off. They will roll off. Drop of a dime, they'll roll off. Okay, got that all apart. I'm going to take the axle out here. I'm looking for my tweezers. I can't find them, so one moment. Okay, I found them, and they were right where I put them last. Imagine that. Odd but true, huh? Alright, got that out. Came off pretty easy. That comes out. Okay. And we got the ones that screw off here. Here we go. Take the little bolt out as well. Boy, those are tiny. And that should come right out. Good. Get that crown gear out. Alright guys, we're all set to clean this chassis up now. I will take the Dremel, the wire brush that I have. Let's see if I can get that for you. You guys seen that bugger before? That is absolutely wonderful for cleaning, the bottoms of this, making sure it's all clean. And actually, with the brush spring right there, boy, I cleaned those too. I'm going to clean up the shoes, bottom of the engine, and all that stuff. Alright, got the basic cleaning out of the way. Got the body, or this is the body, well, I guess it's the body of the chassis, right there. I took care of the bottom of that. I took care of the spring tension as far as cleaning that with the wire brush and the Dremel. The brushes are clean. I got my, I do that on the paper there. I clean the top plate as far as the gears up there, the bottom of the engine as well. I refresh the springs. You guys seen how I do that before. And the shoes, clean, crown gear. I don't know, is it mandatory that fuzz gets on the crown gear? I mean, have you ever taken a crown gear off and not having like cat fur in there? I mean, it's just impossible, right? So what I do need, well, before I get to that, the little spinner hubs there, those will sell on eBay, guys. Those will sell on eBay. I'll put another tire with it, an axle, you got something there. And the axle there that has the little bolts on it, those sell pretty good on eBay too. So we've got some other things to sell. I'll get rid of those because you guys, if you see my videos, I like to dress the cars up, trying to get them close to original as possible. So let me grab my part bin. I can't reach it right now. One moment. So I'm looking for one of the short axles for the one that we're going to replace there. Got that. And I'm also looking for a couple of hubs and tires all the way around. So I'm going to get 4 of these. I guess 4 is more than a couple, huh? Yeah, that's just real easy to pick up, isn't it? Okay, got that. And last one is here. Got that. Okay, grab me some tires. A couple more, and we should be all set. And while I've got my bin open here, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put the back axle here like that. I'll make sure that goes there, and the other one I'm just going to find an axle and a tire for the for those spinners there. Then again, that'll sell real good too. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll resituate the camera. Just got the axle with the hubs on the little spinners. If you got a vibrator, pardon me, with like the hot rod that had those spinners on there originally, you're gonna want that. So that guy's gonna want that. So that's kind of a nice little find right there. Those aren't always the easiest things to find. All right, let's do some reassembly here. I know you guys have seen me do this before, but it's when I'm putting the hubs on the axle. I got it my bench vise here, and I'm tightening up the vise. And what that does is that makes sure that everything's flush, everything's square, and you know that the hubs are going to go on correctly. They're not going to go on an angle and they're going to wobble and everything for you. When you use that technique, it gets them on just the way you want. Gets them on real good, real good. Just getting ready to oil the chassis. I just want to make a quick mention. It went back together real good, and the body, oh my God, it's all clean now. There's nothing matter with it. It looks like it rolled right out of Aurora's factory. Again, going back to Gulf Coast model railroading, you see 2 different oils. One there on the left, the viscosity's thicker than the one on the right. Depending on what you want to use. A lot of guys, in the past, in the 60s and whatnot, they use grease. They use grease, and it lasts quite a while. Other guys like a little bit more thin viscosity. I just want to let you know, if you do get in contact with Gulf Coast Model Railroading or your hobby store, there are different viscosities or weights of oil. So I'm going to oil it up, put it on the transformer, and put the body on. Another reason why I like this oil, and I'm sure it's not too hard to find, but it is a nice feature. You see the little applicator there? I mean, boy, if you need just to really put a little bit right where you need it, it's there for you. I mean, it gets into the, you're not going to well, you could over oil, but it makes it a whole lot easier when you're using one of these to get into these tight little areas like that. I mean, it really does. I mean, night and day difference, guys. Night and day difference. I like that a lot. And a little bit on the front axle, and we should be good to go. Alright, let me put that on the transport. We will test it. Alright, I'm calling it done. I'm chomping on the bit to put this car on the track here. Let me do this. I'll stand up, reposition some of these lights, and give my little Cheetah test drive here. Just 1 second. Good, got it on the track. There we go. Not bad. I would say medium slow. Medium slow. I've got it wide open here, guys. My first thought is maybe swap out the brushes, but medium slow. Not too bad. Not too bad. Overall, it runs as far as it going on eBay as is right now. You could start it at $19-20 and it'll go from there. I know it will. I know it'll go from there. All right, guys, we got lucky on this one. The body's in great shape. I mean, absolutely wonderful shape. I can't wait to take it up boxing and do some more. All right, man, have fun. Jeff from Smoking T-Jets.